If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas. Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Our bond is strong! Not keen for a fight? Boba, get them! I'll protect us! Ouchie! Get out of here!
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah. Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to... I cannot possibly agree with his actions. Besides, you're the... I have no prop. It's just my opinion. You shouldn't place too much, even if the guy...
Don't trust them and don't hunt them.
Lest I repeat the failings of...
Huh?
The destruction... Well...
What a strange man. Yeah, that's at the rite of dissension and Leah.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is great. I just scouted out. Rosaria told me, but the Abyss...
They just like the Abyss Order.
Regardless, Honorary Knight, this god's spirit, he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Okay. Adventure time! Off we go!
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalins?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain. Bow before the abyss!
Get out of here! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Teamwork is dreamwork! Out of my way!
Oh, come on! We can do it! Let's dance! Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Out of the way! Out! I'm going in!
Grant me new life!
Let the show begin! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Get out of here! Take cover! Adventure time! Get out of here! Off we go!
The world will fall!
Stand
The
with me!
end is nigh!
Lightning terrified!
Nice and spicy!
Get out of here! Take cover!
The end will come! The end is nigh.
Everybody stand back!
The world will fall.
Get out of here!
The end will come. The end is nigh.
Let's dance! This way!
The world will fall.
Get out of here! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning! After 5 minutes, it's the fire!
Will perish decimate.
Stand with me!
The end will come.
Just you wait! Our bond is strong!
The world. The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had...
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's notes doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually...
I paid. It entered in, but it could not think. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the...
Fireballs? Anyway, this pretty much proves it sounds like the first one was way stronger than the but in this story, it was damaged at the proving...
Don't know, but
Yes, you were a big help. We need to keep investigating some...
yes, I smell more danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, One day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange...
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that. Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
the very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, And if the limbs of Osiel, overlord of the and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further we can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean... Do the Seven really expect me to help? Let's go back to those ruins and I'll make sure it doesn't...
We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace. Be careful. No one wants to get struck by lightning.
This will be interesting.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be...
The bond is strong.
I'll protect us.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Bow before the Abyss!
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Abyss will roar!
Adventure time!
Cool it!
Get out of here! Let's light it up! Stand with me!
Let's dance!
Freeze!
Dissipate! The bond is strong!
Let the show begin.
Adventure time! I always bounce back. Just watch me. Take cover! Teamwork is dreamwork! I'll settle this. Dissipate! Why do they never miss? Out of the way! Adventure time!
It's a roar!
Don't worry, I got this.
Let's dance. Ouchie.
Here we go.
protect us. Gotta keep trying.
The end
Yeah. Go, Booker.
the world will fall.
Don't push your luck.
The world will
Stand with me. Just you wait. Sorry for the trouble. Get out of here. Take cover.
the end
Ready, steady, go.
Dodge this.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Ow.
the world will fall. The end is nigh.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Adventure time.
The world
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Why do they never miss?
the end is nigh. The world will fall.
Freeze.
The
Don't
world
push your luck.
fall.
That was unexpected.
The end is nigh. The world will fall. Surging tide. The end will
I can't stop now. They need me. Why has everyone stopped singing?
The world will fall. The end is nigh. The world will
Adventure time. Stand with me.
The end will come.
Everybody stand back. Off we go. Let's light it up. Yeah.
The end is nigh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Surging tide.
Adventure time. Our bond is strong.
Decimate. All life will perish. Surging tide.
Yeah.
The world
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty... Oh, well then, what... First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Prince. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Benny's adventure team?
Never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Liyue Harbor! She's from Inazuma! Let's see what she has to say.
Off we go! Oh. Hello. Oh, is there anything I can...
We wanted to ask...
Oh.
Great!
But the chance of success...
It was in leaving, and all I had to rely after I'd escaped there. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end. That's
What a hor-
well.
Kanju
Along with the other two, one of the obligations. Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good. What I mean to say is, unless you have an and even if you did manage,
seems like they really don't want anyone said.
they only said that. But if you really, that's not what I meant. Voyaging far and
But it's an arm.
that part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beto, then the hardest part, the Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find.
Adventure time!
Are you here to play with me?
we go! Let's light it up! It's a miracle! Off we go! Adventure time! Get out of here! Out of the way! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time! Adventure time! Get out of here! It's gonna hurt in the morning! Adventure time! Off we go! Get out of here! Out of the way! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Out of my way! Dissipate! Our bond is strong.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
I'll protect us.
Let's light it up! Lightning terrified! Stand with me! Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go! Now that's what I call treasure! Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up! Out of the way! Every little bit counts. Out of my way! Going in!
frozen in time. Freeze!
Here we go! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Our bond is strong! This way! Our bond is strong. Every little bit counts.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Adventure time! your time. Don't worry, I got this. Looking for humiliation.
I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go!
Dodge this! Freeze! I'm not done.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Ow! That's gonna hurt. Let's light it up! Off we go!
Don't worry about me. Sister.
Get out of here! Take cover! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Take cover! Why do they never miss? Out of the way! Don't worry, I got this. Our bond is strong. Lightning terrified! Stand with me!
All right, this'll do.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon. What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exception. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on...
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so, Inazuma? In that case, if you win the turn...
You just want...
What's wrong with that?
What are we gonna do?
Great.
It seems like it will only be a...
The sound of the ocean waves.
we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. You said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello, are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have the Clash as a Nobody wants...
yeah.
Me? Only a... What? You... Not to mention, they tried to sneak past... I planted a left hook. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam up. I'm not saying I came...
But for us, even for our 5 treasure... All right.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament is
Exactly.
His master...
famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. And his skip... He's got to be to the Ling Shan...
Forced this...
It's a type of breed, for example, our master...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is.
We're
There's a tuition?
Of course.
Recently, though...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
Well, we have...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even...
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so...
So you're all...
You better believe it. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece. And no. I know how that... I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm... Now then... If you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes.
Chinksa Village arm wrest. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped lead? Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the... Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean... It's just a formality for... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harp.
Whoa...
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, Right. A great hero such a...
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another problem.
Beto must have upped the...
But why would anyone...
I see. So, I take it... Well, anyway, the qualify...
Hey, so even though you don't so Paimon In any case, looking at the all right...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
Seems like you got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Come on, let's go sign up.
How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And so, come on. We all know you've got...
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. You know, and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are so
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain... Besides...
All right, I'm gonna watch some... We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has fought... You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well.
All right, that...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clap. I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't...
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
What? It's a fury!
Pretty good. I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision...
I wanted a Vision 1, but mine? I lost interest eventually. I fought and won.
Huh?
No, I did. Only in defeat can you...
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with...
by the way...
Whether they'll be as tough, so don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final...
Ah, it's you! I myself...
maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered, but given my stature, I'm sure he'll be...
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he had... Don't even get me... I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't...
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing.
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to...
Not exactly. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried?
If that is the case, I haven't proper...
yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt my... Given your talents...
Hang on. Don't...
Gathering intelligence. Besides our favorite...
You betcha, Wait a second.
However, come with me.
adventure time.
Now that we're alone, let me cut. You are skilled in manipulating the element.
I'm a new...
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you ship... Since a young age, it is things of this nature.
As crazy as all...
My humble ability to think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you... So then, might I be so bold as to...
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such However, I still... Of course, I too... Now then...
Get out of here! Take cover! Yeah! Our bond is strong! Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
Cool it!
Get with me! I'm going in! Off we go! Dissipate! I'll settle this! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Your skills in battle are... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and he relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability, please, save your thanks. The world is a truly
You seem...
I desire to know, and what influence... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are good in the outset, not to mention...
She sounds like...
As far as I know, Liu's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time...
Oh, right! We got...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well.
Off we go!
What? Never mind. We've reached the... We've seen many... Now, I'd like... He strikes...
Wow!
I'm sure, but today's... As for our other... Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, Traveler.
let me see. It's gone all right. The vision...
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would...
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand... The vision was the prize that I...
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can send...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
No escape.
Don't get frostbite.
Coming so soon.
Stop right there! Out of my way! Stand with me! Lightning terrified!
No escape. Leaving so soon.
Our bond is strong!
Can't run from death.
Every little bit counts.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Let's dance.
Dodge this.
Let's light it up! We're going in!
Every little bit counts.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Looking for a fight?
Cool it! Freeze!
Oh, so sorry.
Dissipate!
Freeze!
Our bond is strong! Lightning terrified! Let's light it up!
The hunter!
Everybody stand back! Adventure time! Off we go!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be—
This has nothing to— Additionally, in other words—
You—
But most disappointed, it appears that the—
Fine! I've had my eye. I'd intended to, after watching this, since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put— I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. Drat. I know an empty fine.
You know, according to the law— Not to mention that it seems that it would—
Whoa,
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
Stand with me!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no! Do what you want!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Put down the vision and leave—
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no!
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it! Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're greatest— But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, from the moment I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with an old— He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.